Good evening, guys. We're doing a nighttime stretch again, and you can get to hear the crickets with me. Let's just take a deep breath, and we're gonna do a lot of release in the upper body because it's got kind of some of that Monday tension going on. So roll the shoulders down and back. Inhale, lift again, nice and tall, sitting tall on the sit bones. I've got my leg crossed, but if you want them out in front of you, go for it. Rounding the shoulders and rolling them forward. One more lift all the way up, nice and tall. I'm gonna take my hand out to the side, walk it out, bend the elbow on this left side, reach up and over, lengthening through that right side, extend, and lift back to center. Other way, walk the hand out, bend the elbow so I can get that deep stretch, keeping both sit bones on the ground, facing forward with the shoulders here, reach. And back to center, lift nice and tall. We're on day 29. We're doing great with our stretches. All the way out, guys. Lengthen the spine. Pull down through the back, and the hips are pulling down and back. Sit bones are trying to stay on the ground here. And lift and release. Let's go ahead and take one hand over. Give the neck a little tiny tilt. Really pull down with that opposite shoulder. Give it as much length as it can to the neck. Barely using my hand to get my head to tip here. And release, other side, up and over. Tip gently. Inhale, exhale, nice and slow. And release. Let's go ahead and roll the neck in front. Again in front. One more time. And back to center. Lift the focus up and down, nice and slow. And lift and down, back to center. Let's go ahead and clasp the fingers. Hands are gonna come behind the head, the crown of that back part of that head here. And I'm just gonna gently round over through the spine. Abs are drawn in, rounding the upper body to just give myself the little curl, release in the back of the neck. Inhale, exhale, and release. We'll do that one more time. Really round in, round, contract the spine, release the back of the neck. And lift and release. I want to take the hands up and turn the torso. Sit bones are still on the ground here. Take a cross position here on the outside of the leg. Hand in the back helps push and lift us over. We're going to take that twist a little further, turning the focus. Gently back up to center. Again, turn the torso, hands come on the outside of the leg. One is back here, push and lift. Stretch through, turn that focus, get the neck turning as well. And gently release. Oh, that feels good on your back. All right, let's get a little more work into the legs here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take my feet out because we always wanna work through those feet. Flex and point those toes. Nice and strong. Sit up nice and tall on those sit bones and roll the feet out. Oh, you worked hard today. Reverse. Let's get those feet nice and loose and relaxed before bed. Flex the feet, toes. Reach up and out, extend up and out. Lengthen that back, long spine, extend through the whole entire upper body, guys. And all the way down, relax over. Slowly lift. Let's take it into our cross. All right, we'll cross over, right leg under, left leg over. Sit up nice and tall on those sit bones. Again, up and over, a little more into this twist this time. Maybe take the elbow over, lifting and opening through the spine, pushing out of that back hand. And gently release. Just soften the leg, don't go too far. So soften that top leg. I'll stack it into that fire log position. Again, if it's too much for you, put it down in front. Always work within what works for your body. Modify as needed. Both hips stay on the ground, sit bones on the ground, reach up and out. Pull down and back through that low back so we don't fall over all the way. And gently release down. Reach back up, extend and lift, and release it out. Let's change up the feet. So we'll take left leg under, right leg over this time. Sit right on top of those sit bones. Push out of the back hand, lift and twist. I'm gonna get a little extra in here. So if I wanna get a little more, I'm gonna push this elbow gently into the knee so I can turn the body here. Carefully release. Soften the top leg, stack it up. We've got that fire log position. I'm flexing my foot to protect the knee. Otherwise, put the foot down in front. You know where we're going. Keep those sit bones on the ground. Lengthen out. And all the way over. Slowly roll it up, shoulders down and back. Awesome job. All right, let's get onto our feet. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna just take a few upper body stretches so that we can get ourselves folded over, and then we'll do an extra twist. So lift and lengthen, extend up and out, straighten the legs. We're gonna go half up, release, bring it back up, lift. And down one more time, lift and lengthen. Gently half lift and release. Now I'm gonna take my feet parallel. I wanna bend my knees a little bit, and I'll just take the hand to the outside of the ankle, open up the top arm. If that doesn't work for you, just stay up high up here. Bring the hand on the back if you'd like. Back to center, kind of hang here, use your thighs for some support if you need. Cross over, keeping the hips square, lifting with the other arm. Take it down on the back. Try to keep the hips square, even the weight between the legs. And back to center. Slowly roll it up, shoulders down and back. We did a lot of twisting here. We'll get a little hug around the back. Open and release. Round that back, open and release, interclasp those hands behind, extend, straight legs, take it down gently. And lift, roll the wrists out, give it a little extra roll through the neck if you need, reverse, shake it all out. And you're ready, loosened up from the end of the day, ready for bed. Thanks guys, I'll see you tomorrow.